Hello, my name is Caroline Beckett and I'm founder of Jigsaw.coach. I'm an ICF Master Certified Coach, an EMCC Senior Practitioner and Credentialed Supervisor, and also an experienced mentor coach. I design and facilitate ICF and EMCC approved training programs. So, welcome to this Jigsaw.coach self-study program focusing on the ICF Credential exam, which is designed for coaches applying specifically for their ACC credential. This exam is a 90-minute multiple choice design focused around your knowledge of three specific domains. Domain one is coaching ethics. So in this domain, ICF will be testing your knowledge of contracting with clients and key elements of coaching agreements. It will also focus on your knowledge of ICF core competencies, goal setting, and a variety of coaching techniques, tools, and resources. Domain 2 is focused on coaching competencies, strategies, and techniques. So here you will be focusing your knowledge on professional codes of ethics. For example, what constitutes a conflict of interest? As well as this, you may be asked questions around regulations, organizational policies and procedures, specifically about confidentiality. Domain 3 is definition and boundaries of coaching. So here you need to ensure that you have a clear understanding of ICF's definition of coaching, as well as how coaching differs and how the coaching process differs from other related professionals, such as a therapist, a counsellor, a mentor, or a consultant. And you also may need to demonstrate in the exam an understanding and knowledge of when it's appropriate to make referrals to other professionals. So before we start working through the Jigsaw.coach preparation material, it's a good idea to take a look at the ICF website and watch the ICF videos related to competencies, the code of ethics, and ICF's core values. Included in these materials are helpful links to each of those ICF resources. While doing this, consider what you feel most confident with, what you might need to further explore, and if you have any questions, reach out to your coaching network and inquire. Coaches around the world have used these materials to prepare for the ICF credential exam and have said that they have been greatly beneficial, reflect the true nature of the exam, and they've had happy, positive outcomes. The main objectives of these materials is to explore the multiple choice questions and the expectations of the exam. So this exam is a 90-minute exam which includes a 10-minute break, and there are 60 questions. Each question will provide 4 possible options, and you need to choose the correct answer. I'm hoping that by working through these 4-hour study materials, you gain a clear focus and understanding of what constitutes the correct answer and why. You'll be provided with 3 decks of questions. Deck 1 are the ICF published questions, including the correct answers. Deck 2, written by myself, includes 15 questions with answers, as well as a clear explanation of why each was the correct answer. In Deck 2, you'll also be provided with links to additional resources that you can be used to revise in each specific area. Deck 3 is the big one. This is the 60-question mock exam. After each question, you'll be provided with the correct answer. So for Deck 3, people use it differently. Some people gradually work through the questions and take time to revise each specific area. Others choose to set aside 90 minutes and use this as a full mock practice exam. And hopefully our final objective will be met, and that's that you have built confidence so that you know what to expect in the exam, and all will be well. If English is your second language, please do contact ICF, because arrangements can be made to take this exam in over 15 languages, and, if preferred, there is availability of language aid. Coaches, in order to pass this exam, will need a 76% or more score. So, what should you do? First, read the question very carefully, and then read thoroughly each possible answer, and then read the question again. At this point, you can start to look at which is likely to be the correct answer. Here's a tip for some of the scenario-based questions. Look at the verbs that have been used. Verbs likely to be incorrect answers include things like inquiring, inviting, acknowledging, exploring, partnering, supporting. And verbs most likely to be the worst answers or the incorrect answers would include verbs like tell, explain, suggest, ignore, offer, allow, guide, and give. This will hopefully help you choose the correct answer and discount the incorrect answers. If you have any questions at all, if you need any additional support, if you have any trouble accessing these materials, please just make contact. I wish you all the very best with your ACC Credential exam.